right? But I don't like it here because the other heroes are pretty tanky and hard for Puck to kill.
Ooh, well, so the bot mid then.
NTS also played it.
Aggressively. Mid! Oh, Fairy Fire! Is that going to be enough? It is! 9 gets the first blow.
No, it's fine. I didn't break anything.
Skeeter? Is he dead? Doppelganger is going to be able to dodge the Sticky Bomb, but that just means he is in perfect position to get blast off.
Comes 8-minute power rune, shield rune top, and we'll get denied by save, but he might die for it.
Cookie helps him out. Tasers as well. Oh, too much magic damage from 9.
Level 4 scatter blast.
More than 20 ping is just too much for me, man.
I mean, if it's raining out and it's 35 ping, I don't think I can queue up today. Yeah, well, here in the Americas, in the rugged West, I haven't seen lower than 150 my entire life.
Nightfall turning into the Bat Rider, trying to keep up with Snaking.
Cliff walking.
Walk for walk, Sticky Napalm slowing him down, but it's also slowing down Nightfall. Meanwhile, Blast Off, Rod of Atos, hook shot, a lot of abilities to kill 33.
There's that clock Snapfire connection that has worked really well for Betboom.
Oh, they got the Sticky Bomb on Snaking, so they're
punish on punish.
+1.
It's just a nice little opening that Betboom found on 33 getting greedy with the stack, and there's an ancient stack here too.
Ooh,
they're just gonna clean it up. Gate connection. Panning out here over the long term for Pure, though. Do they have the HP to survive?
Yeah,
the Rubik nukes and stolen level 4 Firestorm.
They're willing to fight this too because they've Aghanim Scepter on Skeeter.
Oh yeah, he's ready to go.
Yeah, he's showing up to this
should
fight.
Be a great fight for Tundra.
Yeah, look at that Firestorm goal. Turn around, back on Pure. Skeeter's gonna hop down the cliff here to chase after GPK and goes for a TP out.
Those stuns distracting right now as the Midas Devour and Phantom Lancer Ags go to work. This is also a game where, I was talking about the scale from the Tundra supports last time. I was about to say the Ench can help do a bit more this time around than the Pugna in terms of damage output, but Toronto Tokyo is going to put him in the dirt. Another solo pickoff for the clock.
Really good pickup because that is him going from level 7 to level 8.
And he did get the Morph Steel.
Well, they see 9 coming. Save. He wants to go for a kill off of this ward on the high ground, and he is going to pick Snaking to go on. See if he gets out, though. Nightfall going to show some reinforcements. Nice 4 staff away there from 9. They do manage to get the Doom through the Lincoln, so Morph is probably just going to start backing out here. Boy, that Firestorm is dangerous, man.
Can't even tell which is which here.
Oh, it is doing some hefty damage. Pure, once again, is going to fall to that, and Toronto Tokyo is probably going to get zapped down too. Tried to go for the hook shot to get away, but 9 picks up the triple off of that. I get there in time. This TP is so long, but finally they smoke up, start making their way to the pit. Scan is going to be successful, so Tundra will have the heads up to get out of the pit if they want.
They're just going to commit, I think.
They're just going to commit against this. Is dangerous, especially with the
damage.
So much vision available. They have the rocket flare that's going to be dangerous with the kisses now raining in. They're going to commit. There goes the hook shot. Toronto Tokyo puts them away. The agent's on the deck and he picks it up. Toronto Tokyo gets it away from the carry. Skeeter dies, and now Betboom can just run down Tundra heroes.
Pure got doomed, but it just didn't matter. I don't even know if that's the guy you want to doom here. Tundra get nothing out of that, and the gate to block his path, you can't go through.
I didn't know it worked that way. Man, what a monster. Toronto Tokyo.
Gate continues to find the net worth, the right-click scaling. It's going to help you in this late-game situation. Snaking goes for the blink, but misses it. That's a tanky Rubik, you got to remember.
Yeah, meanwhile, jumping onto the Rubik here, telekinesis throws himself, doesn't get up the hill, though. Spotted. Force Zap trying to get him up, but he cannot get away from all of this Betboom pressure. They are just bringing all of their heroes to these fights, and they are playing fast.
I guess you counter-initiate with a Doom.
They know the heroes are bottom right now?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get the pick off on Pure. Easy peasy.
Yeah, almost got Nightfall out of that, too. Little map misstep here will cost them their big man. Poke catch from Tundra to punish. They don't move here. In fact, they're going to turn it back around on Skeeter.
Like your hook shot, but nice 4 staffs getting him away. Toronto Tokyo has to back out. The impetus shot's doing a lot, but the Glimmer Cape will protect him. More damage being thrown around. Firestorms, GPK going for the Rubik. But again, these 4 staffs, Tundra doing a great job protecting each other until they run out. AY and Snaking, no more saves available. They ran through those cooldowns. Save,
it's level
nice
20
shot.
Snapfire now.
Great blast off. That's going to land Cookie to follow it up. dead Phantom Lancer with a buyback on Snake King when your carry is already gone through the pit area. That's a curious move.
I mean, this can backfire very hard if you get caught in a comfy position.
Yeah, especially against whatever spells. Oh, look at this. The jetpack, he goes
What?
through the heroes that he missed and ends up on top of Skeeter instead. Hurricane Pike forces him away. Save goes in with his blast off as well, but they don't get any kills out of this. The Doom is going to be thrown out onto the Underlord, while the Kisses does a healthy amount of damage to the supports, but they do have some heals.
Somehow the only one to die there is Toronto Tokyo off the impetus.
And they got the
Hurricane
jetpack.
Pike. I don't know if that hook shot was intentional, but it looked pretty cool.
I don't think it was.
I think he'd much rather have just taken the Doom there. And Roche is going to go to Dire side, so Betboom have their own gate they can go through. Pretty nice. A do-it-yourself version.
Yeah.
Are they going to go through it, though? They're hesitating. Nightfall Stain? He wants to fight?
But they're going to go without GPK? I mean, he does have bots. He can come back into play. They're going to break the Enchantress.
This
Go
is
for the
done.
pickoff. Jump forward with the waveform. Try and
Tundra.
get the kill. Tundra on the run. Some of them going to the Roshan pit. 33 just trying to get out alive.
Yeah,
But
they
he's gonna
caught
be
him half and
popping
half.
Near. Oh, blink away. Got out with the Purge on himself. Cool move. But Nightfall's still going to be able to catch up to him. Has the extra movement speed and will cut him down. Meanwhile, though, Tundra, they're not doing Roshan, and Betboom know it.
Stragglers. Catches the Enchantress, catches the Doom. Very heads up play. Now they have a numbers advantage. No 33 Doom, no buyback in sight.
A little bit off the mark. Look at this. Nightfall getting right on top of 9. Goes for snaking instead. Fast execution.
Fast.
Now a 4 versus 5 becomes a 3 versus 5 for Tundra.
And he's looking for an Aegis to end this before the Phantom Lancer gets to 6-slot territory, which might not even guarantee win Tundra versus. Maybe you just hookshot in? Is that even a good fight, though, when there's so many Force Stabs on Tundra's side? They're just going to reset it.
Yeah, I feel like part of the reason the Rubik hasn't been successful is he doesn't have that security that he has when he's inside of his base. They do try for the hook shot. Missed, though.
And Nightfall does not want to wait for him onto that Enchantress. Gonna throw some kisses, maybe create some space to just try and take a Rax.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's going to be enough space, though. 33 lays into him a little bit. They go for the lasso, miss. Telekinesis, throw him back, but the adaptive strike does manage to find him.
And Satanic healed Nightfall to full here.
Yeah, he's back up and ready to go. Turns into the Doom, gets a cookie. Slays, goes down to 33, but has to back away.
That's
Almost immediately. These Phantom Lancer illusions, they are adding up some hefty damage. GPK, in fact, had to consume the cheese. So they have the Aegis, no longer the cheese, and Nightfall isn't particularly healthy either.
This is just a miserable high ground push from Betboom.
Firestorm, Lasso, Flame Break, Fade Bolt, whatever spells Rubik has. The Phantom Lancer lances being thrown at you all the
Save?
time.
He knows Skeeter's here?
Missed out on the blast off, but they
How
can
did
break
he
the
know?
link. It's get the scythe. Great use by Save in the mine. Almost
Let's
up
start
the
with-
telekinesis toss away once again. 9. The saving grace, but the hook shot from behind. Toronto Tokyo will push him back. They've got a real opportunity. Skeeter's going to jump up to the high ground. They do have vision, but GPK cannot get in range. Now it's going to be 33, going to be the target instead. GPK mows him down with the shredder.
Nightfall says, get out of my way, Tormentor. You stupid Q. I'll take you too.
Does take it, and it's for
Oh, the
GPK.
cancel.
Oh, no! How did that battery assault not land?
Dude, he...
Floating spider. That's terrifying.
Well, at least the spider has a friend now.
It's going to turn into gold.
Okay, well, here's your high ground siege into the mine. Have
Did
fun. Oh, he forced him in!
Before telekinesis, no way! My
got him.
off, they got him! What
Oh,
a
9.
play from Tundra!
You God. You absolute high ground.
Oh, look at
deity.
Dave. He's going to lay out his own mines, try and kill his own carry, but Skeeter does manage to stay alive. Save will die for that attempt. 2 down, and now a chase. Tundra trying to get more heroes. Telekinesis will stop the TP away from Toronto Tokyo, and they get a gem back. They get both gems, as that other gem is still there, I'm sure.
Straightforward anymore, unless you can find the targets with your hexes, which there are a lot of them. You got double hex plus a hook shot that can chain into it here.
The Axe do.
Look who they found.
Perfect
Nightfall.
target dead, back to back.
Massive weight bottom. In fact, they're going to gate to kill that wave. Here says, there's no way I'm letting this hit my base with catapults.
Yeah.
They'll clean it up.
Clears that out with the Firestorm.
Wise move, because Tundra are still having initiation problems. How do they start the fights has been their issue all game, and they're not really close to solving it here. They do have a Hex on AUI.
Toronto Tokyo immediately on the jump on Snaking because that's a dieback hero. Snaking, hit by the cookie, and is gonna die.
AoE
the
Doom,
egg,
but he's
the
hexed.
snipe, it stopped the Doom from being able to jump in, and a heavy amount of damage. Wait for him actually jumping into that one so he can finish off the Doom himself. Nightfall didn't give a damn about that Doom as long as he has the damage to bring him down. Save gonna miss out on that blast off, but it's clear that Betboom can just run down any heroes. At this point, 9 just gonna have to back away with whatever spells he's stolen.
I mean, he did get proximity.
Out there, exert some sort of force on the side lanes.
All right, I'm just saying, let's not rule the gate idea out.
Okay.
Let's not rule it out, because this
Keeping it
game is looking hard to end. So sometimes doing some crazy thing that nobody expects, that makes no sense, is your best option.
Well, maybe you just catch them when they come outside their base, like these two supports. Force Staff, Aeon Disc for snaking, trying to get over the line. AUI is going to be left behind, though. Stolen Firestorm, though, more high ground defense. And he stole a little Shredder?
I mean, not too useful here.
No, probably not. Only 154 damage. If only he had a damage down.
He already has the mines down, so like, it's already a problem.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You gotta send some illusions in or get somebody to
Oh, he tried to Force Staff Pure in.
Well, I gotta glyph the wave. Try and help the wave go in.
Okay. Nightfall starts pushing at it. Telekinesis throw him back in once
He was
again.
getting
They almost
flashbacks.
hook shot. Oh, Toronto Tokyo, that's not where you want to be. He's going to die almost instantly in the out.
That's a
Yeah,
good
Doom on top of all these low health heroes. 3 heroes are already gone. They're going to start buying back on some of them. Toronto Tokyo, but I think the rest realize this is a bad fight. There is no
really
saving
bad
it.
fight.
There's maybe no saving Nightfall.
GPK?
He's going to need the help,
GPK?
though. He's got a
Double shredder.
GPK double shredder goes to work. He absolutely shredded the Doom, and now he's looking for more. Tundra retreating back to their high ground, playing the distance game, playing off these stolen spells.
Stolen
9 though,
pods?
going to be caught by that shredder. Force Staff gets him away. GPK couldn't finish off
Yo,
the
these
opponent's
illusions!
laner.
These illusions! Save
Doing
him!
so much damage.
Oh my-
GPK, oh, jeez.
Yo, this Phantom Lancer is becoming an issue, man. Octarine, 4,300 HP. The
Doom.
They didn't even get a Rax. Yeah, but they didn't get the Doom buyback.
They're going back? Dude, this is crazy.
This
I mean, I
is
guess
the type
there's
of
no
way.
Dooms.
This is how Tundra win the game. Like, you push a base without buys, and they somehow win these base defense fights, which have been going super well for them. But they don't have to be the ones initiating. Their lineup thrives. Snaking finds the opening.
Oh, we got him on the lasso before
Into
the
the mines.
go off.
Into the mines.
He goes.
Justice against the techies.
Now they got the Scythe onto the Morphling too as they try to follow Save in. He's dead for 2 minutes, and it's time for Betboom to quit this idea
Skeeter
that they
doesn't
can
wanna
go
let
up the
him
high
go.
ground anymore. It is a failed endeavor, my friends. Get out.
Save me, says Toronto Tokyo, but Nightfall says, hey. I just don't know how you commit on the Tundra high ground. Like, that's the problem. The PL is way too obnoxious. Snaking is running in here.
Yes,
no
no
Aeon
heroes.
by the way.
Toronto Tokyo, he's going to use that Axe Refresh. Hook shot, Scythe the Vice, a lot of stuns, but 33 is going to get on top of Save.
Live.
He'll follow up there, but 33 is also taking a lot of damage. He's got to be careful of GPK's Shredder.
Snaking sacrifices his life to get out some spells and force the buyback.
They are
Firestorm.
poking at them from a distance.
Duncan.
Kiss is trying to cover all this up right now as Pure goes for the desperate TP out, but he will be denied that. Toronto Tokyo is going to be caught up in it as well. So double kill with no buyback. No Underlord, no Clockwork. Tundra now in a fight right now.
The late game is where he shines, apparently.
Oh, look at that, though. Divine Rapier picked up for GPK.
Okay, he is not playing around anymore.
No, with that Daedalus. Remember the last time 33 tried to show up with the Ag's Doom, and then the Shredder
Yeah,
took
you
him
might
down to
just
half?
disappear.
Yeah, he might just die straight up.
I mean, that was a double shredder, so he only has one. He has to use it wisely here, but it is a multi-shredder with the extra hits.
Blast off lands, but
33.
Doom's already dead.
Where's
Doom
that shredder?
Comes through. They have to back themselves up a
Oh,
little bit here.
oh,
Oh, Shredder goes
you're
through.
gone.
And that's a double.
You're gone, son. Blink and you miss it. GPK puts you back in the well. That's a big Phantom Lancer and a big problem.
Yeah, we're having a hard time with that damage. Look at that Desolator.
Woo. The Rockets, not enough.
Almost finished off AUI.
Well, they found a lasso.
So, pulling in the Morphling, they're going to be able to get the Doom on top of them. They have any Force Staffs to get the Morphling out of here. They
What is
desperately need to,
happening
but the
in this
damage is just intense. GPK is making heroes disappear every single time he jumps in, but Betboom
Look at the
do
base.
have the base to worry
Yeah,
about.
they really have to worry about this. They have Gate to come back, so
Yeah, GPK's not backing down.
the range, you get in really deep.
Yeah.
You get in and out very fast.
Look at this smoke move. The tier 3 that they took so long ago is gone, so
Oh,
they can
mine's
make
there
this
now.
play. And look at that. They're going to spot AUI.
Didn't even, oh, he did use the Shredder, but he'll be happy to clean up a Rax through back door with that. Skeeter, your time has come yet again to defend the high ground.
Just throw him in. Oh, he got lotused, so he couldn't actually throw him in.
GBK needs to think about the mana burn in these fights too. Like, Shredder's only as scary as you can catch a Warpine in mid. Why, dude? It's so annoying.
Look at Skeeter with his Giant's Ring and this invisibility.
Staking is so far up, he doesn't have Aeon. They don't see him. They see him now.
They spot him now. Immediately, the hook shot.
Yeah,
Force that. Oh, he dies instantly.
He is by.
He does. And he got a reaction out of Betboom. Toronto Tokyo maybe didn't want that cookie. But it's okay. The illusions are cleared out.
Stole Pit of Malice here.
Back to the mines.
Gonna be throwing out pits. No cooldown in between. With mines on top of it. In fact, yeah, he can literally just have 2 pits out. Well, I hope Betboom are enjoying this one.
Oh my god, you're gonna get pitted and mined and pitted and mined.
Do the pits stack? Why do I have to ask if the pits stack? That shouldn't be a question I have to know. Like, it's not normal.
We're about to find out.
Refresher for Snaking. I guess he can refresh the Aeon when he goes in.
Yeah.
He has played this game with some balls, I'll give him that.
Yep.
He has just jumped in every fight, live or die.
And they are encroaching on your territory, Betboom. They are getting more illusions, more mines. Here comes Toronto Tokyo straight into the heart of hell.
That Cog
for it. The Cog's blocking it. Nightfall. That's going to be a BKB wasted at this point. And the Doom, who's jumped back in, now gets on top, goes for the Underlord. They're going to quickly take him down. That was fast. And Lil Shredder only being used on illusions. There's no real Phantom Lancer there. Tundra is playing the kite game perfectly here.
Lift, throw him back one at a time, send the illusions in.
Tried to go for the cookie, blink away. Meanwhile, Impetus is...
That's a pure buyback.
It's pure buyback.
And remember, their base is getting hit by a goddamn Warpine Raider right now. I don't know how these creeps are still here for AUI, but they are exerting some pressure.
Kiss is going out, trying to get some vision for Pure to come back into play, but he's immediately caught in the pit. He runs forward, Nullifiers immediately blocked. Nullifier got onto Skeeter here, but he doppelgangers away to the side. It's going to be AUI. Lil Shredder, 2 shots, that's all it takes.
He will buy back.
Oh, he got him with the snaking. Oh, but getting pushed back by the Cogs. They got the lasso on a GPK. They have to get this kill, and he's dead.
Divine on the deck. Who got it?
Divine all around.
Still there. Nobody wants it. There's
more
too
and
much
more
chaos.
mines. Nightfall's trying to get away. A buyback on GPK. He's trying to get back in, but he can't get to the Divine Rapier, but I think he might have had a stash.
I think Skeeter... Wait, where'd it go?
He got it. He picked it up on 30. Oh, yeah.
They're going to just go back in.
They managed to get the blast off. Buyback immediately onto 9. Nullifier and the scythe. Oh, they can go for Skeeter. Wait for him. Can it catch him? A Glimmer Cape is getting him away. They don't have the detection. Now Skeeter is healing back up. They turn. Betboom a little bit lost, but they spot their target. That's going to be the Doom.
Skeeter, he has to try and heal up during this period.
He keeps on showing himself, though. He keeps on baiting Betboom in deeper and deeper. They desperately want this kill.
Oh, is that him? Is it not him? It's the Lancer.
They're not sure anymore. He's TPing out. He's TPing out. They have the vision, but Save couldn't get it off.
And meanwhile, indeed has everything. It's some Roshan Rebellion.
Oh god, now there's a refresher on GPK again. We saw
it. Nobody knows.
Listen, I don't know what the right plan is, but I know what a bad plan is.
There's no bad plan.
You gotta watch out.
No plan.
He's gonna be pulled back in. Aghanim Scepter immediately. As soon as they get the lasso, they use the Doom on 33. And if there's anybody who tries to save the person who gets lassoed, they're going to get Doom too. Just like the Underlord now. 33, though, does need some help. That Lotus Orb, Aeon Disc can only last so long. Gets a Force Staff away. Managed to survive. So they bring down the Underlord for 2 minutes. And now it's Betboom who have to retreat here.
Yeah, they need to get the hell out. No Pure for 2. That is...
No, GPK goes back in. Quickly bursts down the Doom. They surprise him, and Nightfall's going to be able to catch the Bat Rider as well.
3 dead for Tundra.
And now, just like that, I mean, the numbers disappear so quickly. It's all about who gets the jump. The advantage goes away in a second. He takes the average away.
I mean, the Snaking's up there too. Oh, they found a Doom on Nightfall.
Where did that come from? They were so worried about the gate. They didn't pay attention to the fact that Tundra could be outside the base. Protected with his body.
By the way, those Doom illusions are off a Manta. 33 bought an extra Manta in this game just to send some more units in. Snaking finds the jump again.
Snaking does manage to get it, but he got caught by the pit, and now the scythe, and now he's been shredded.
Yeah, that was an initiation.
Hook shot off the mark.
Oh, they don't want to let him get out of here with that steal.
Yeah, Toronto Tokyo is desperately searching for more, but he's not going to be able to get it. Just drawing attention with the Aeon Disc, Lotus Orb, bouncing back some spells. But I think maybe he has committed himself to death. BKB.
Off BKB!
He did, and he goes in, and he goes for the lasso, and he's pulling away the clockwork. Toronto Tokyo going to be abducted, and he gets doomed up as well. They're going to throw every spell they have just for a single pickoff because they know Betboom are not going to take advantage of this time.
This is some weird siege going on with this giant swing over the
I mean, the mantra should be the building is lower than it was a minute ago.
That is true. Technically, you are winning the game.
It is up to Betboom. They have to do something to stop this. Here comes the mines.
It just procced one. There's the other. They got the glyph.
Oh, they glyphed off of it.
That's bad. That's
really no valuable, especially GPK, who almost dies off the illusion, turns around, tries to fight him, stays alive, but it's a moment.
Nine understands what's going on now.
Yep.
The chunking has begun. Toronto Tokyo, he's going to have to buy back. BKB back up for snaking. He could look for another jump, unless he gets jump.
Double fire force down, trying to get snaking away, and Nightfall chasing after him. The waveform can't quite get him.
Well,
GPK's in deep. That's going to be.
How'd he get here?
Can they get to him?
He has no BKB for 2 seconds.
Can he flick away in a second? Gets the cookie away. Meanwhile, 33 went back to the Mordfling. The Underlord, who pitted in, is going to be caught in that doom. Meanwhile, GPK, he got a couple.
It's coming alive here. Betboom, they're going to try and find something. Their base is getting damaged, though. The throne is dying.
They have to win this fight and have to get back quickly. Throne at half HP. Meanwhile, the Mordfling is getting pummeled by AUI's impetuses. Fortunately, Pure is back into the base. Betboom can take a brief sigh of relief, but they've lost some serious hero damage here as Save is going to be next.
You cannot chase too far. Divine Rapier with this battery assault going in insanely small intervals, doing crazy damage. But the problem is he's first such a toxic lineup.
Pushing out, Skeeter's going to run in GPK. GPK on the low ground. They couldn't get the initiation. They jump in now, but it's a little bit too late. Skeeter's already gotten out. Another failed jump from Betboom, and they're going to get the last one to Toronto Tokyo. The Aeon Disc trying to protect him. Once again, they're going to use the Doom on him because they know it's a dieback. It's well worth it. They got the Nullifier plus the Scythe onto Skeeter. They have to chase.
They got him.
The blast. They got him. Holy crap! GPK ripped him to shreds.
Pure. He just finds Skeeter like that. He's just too good, apparently.
They still are going, though, even without Skeeter.
Yeah, he has no
buy. Flying back, they're going to be able to kill the Underlord. Jump forward from Nightfall, trying to find more. These heroes do not have buyback on Betboom, so Tundra, they can either pull the trigger on their buyback and try and end the game, or they could just hold the advantage.
Oh, there's no reason to buy back the Phantom Lancer here. It is not a guaranteed win.
They're going to get saved too. Save. Can't get out of this.
Yeah, he's dead.
Too much catch.
Well, he does have buyback up. You'll instantly use it to put the cooldown on Reese. Might kill it. If
but you're oh shit, they're baiting into Roshan.
They're just going.
They're going to be so grouped up. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. The enemy pit now. 33's on top of them with the Doom, and they can't kill him quickly. They tried the Shredder, but the Aeon Disc, Nullifier getting thrown out. They're chasing down some of these heroes. They got through the back line. They got through that damage initially, and now they can chase down Tundra. 33, quick refresh, blink away. He's some distance, playing on the high ground. Toronto Tokyo scouts him out.
GPK lurking. He's lurking. He needs to choose his times to jump wisely. He did not find much there.
Spot Skeeter. There's a real one there.
They do the Lincolns. They got popped.
Lincolns, Nullifier. They know which one's real. These going to be damage. Oh,
he got him.
Enough. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. GPK takes down the carry. Now kisses on to 33. Can't quite finish him up, but Snaking will die. And 33 did die. Pure comes in with a swipe. GPK kills him. And now, Tundra are the ones who have to buy back.
Yeah. You better take a Rax.
All right, Toronto Tokyo. He'll brave the mines.
You, sir, have been selected. Okay, they get a lane.
There goes that Shredder going to work.
Hook shot stolen. That's a weird spell. They really want this family to buy their.
They're going for tier 4. Nightfall just blinked on it. Look at him. He's demolishing that tier 4. That's going to be buybacks. Can they get out, though?
This is a potential win condition if you can kill Tundra right now. And you have the buyback advantage. I don't know if you want to give up something big here. You're going to have to give up a blink or a PKB for it. He wants the agent.
They let it go to... I think maybe they intentionally let it go to Daydream, and it swapped over. Betboom are looking for a way to close out this game. They've gotten the buybacks out of Tundra. But how do they breach the base? It is the same question that has been haunting them for an hour.
You have to go during these buyback cooldowns. You do not have a choice if you are Betboom. You need to kill
that forced initiation is going to put Toronto Tokyo on a hook shot. Immediately, Doom, Nullifier, and he's dead. So there goes that. Waveform just ahead of the lasso.
Scoop Doc or what?
butterfly. Butterfly!
Yeah, I mean,
It's a good butterfly game.
it's a good butterfly game. There's no evasion, Pierce, right now. These
my
Divines
God.
aren't doing anything if you miss the man. A very heads-up purchase by Skeeter. What did he give up for that? Diffusal?
No,
Yeah.
he still got the disperser.
Oh, he has the dispersion. Oh, hookshot
Oh,
missed.
hookshot barely missed. He used the doppelganger just at that moment.
They're gonna commit.
The pin goes through. Nightfall straight to the
going
end.
drone.
It's already dead. 2 minutes on the clock, and Nightfall's going
Double
for tier
lasso.
fours, but he's going to be lassoed. They managed to lasso GPK as well.
Oh,
Put them
double.
together. Oh no! It's all falling apart
Nightfall
for Betboom.
buys.
A second life here for GPK.
gonna
Can he
keep.
do anything out of this?
He's
What is
coming
the shot
back.
going to be? Doom, half health.
GPK's
Peter
gone.
running him down. He is dead so easily.
This is a disaster
Now
for
with
Betboom.
second Doom, Nightfall does manage to get off his Satanic, trying to stay alive.
dieback.
Satanic, oh, staking! He dies for it. That's going to be
GPK
enough back to
picks up the
Betboom.
rapier.
Their heroes
The
are
shred.
running in.
The shred.
Trying to
He's
go.
leaving it off.
BK, he's going
He
for
needs
the
to do it.
Going for the throw.
Oh.
He did it! He did it! Unbelievable! Betboom! All 10 heroes, one singular thought. Go for the throne! Betboom will win the series 2-0 against Tundra. And Betboom, in probably one of the most climactic ways to do it, have secured themselves a spot at TI.
That's the crazy part, right? That game just
Yeah.
got them to the international in Seattle.
I mean, we've had a lot of talk about this Betboom team.
Can anybody out there hear me?